recording now, but we'll start when I hit beep or whatever. Alright, I'm sitting down in my little hovel. I'm going to close up the sound foam area.
Okay.
I hope this sounds okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. So last time I did... Alright. Are you ready?
Wait. I think I know you're about to do that intro. Hold on. I gotta prepare myself for that. Alright, I'm ready.
Bickety big bank bok. How you doing? Joshua, how you doing?
What's up, man? How's it going?
You didn't laugh like last time.
Dude, because I was prepared.
You
That's
were
why.
prepared. Yeah, prepared. Sure.
Yeah.
So, we were gonna do games of the decade and just talk about that, but we got. I mean, I guess you said you wanted to prepare if you were gonna do that.
Yeah. I can't do top 10 on top of my head.
Okay,
Like,
that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
So instead, we're gonna think of what we could do about this podcast. I mean, I guess now it's a podcast because we wanted to do it again. So,
yeah.
We thought that we want to get a name down because obviously Black Galio and Jewish Sylas talk about shit for a bit. That isn't gonna exactly cut it.
Right. Yo, have you seen Black Galio and Jewish Sylas talk about some shit yet?
I did. So I was at work and there was I don't know why, but I guess I mean it was Christmas. So on Thursday and Friday I was allowed to go back into work because Tuesday and Wednesday they said Shell's basically going to be shut down completely.
Oh, okay.
Because of the holidays. So on Thursday and Friday, no one's going to go back to work. What idiot
Right.
would
Yeah.
So I was back at work and I had nothing to do.
Yeah.
And one way I wasted an hour and a half of my time was by listening to it. And I noticed that a few of our points were kind of dumb.
Really?
Yeah, we kind of sounded retarded. I mean, okay, not entirely, but it was like it was just dumb stuff that I saw that I heard rather. It was like, oh, Froggen hasn't accomplished anything. I'm like, what the fuck did I even say?
I mean, it's not even that you weren't entirely wrong. I guess it's just the fact that maybe you were expecting to say like something more
Impactful.
intellectual.
I mean, I guess. So names. Speaking of nicknames, maybe this can get our ideas rolling. Because it's just two people. I mean, were you ever called a nickname? I mean, other than Galio?
I mean, I guess if Josh counts as one.
I mean, yeah, but Josh is just, Joshua. Was there anything you wanted to be called, or were like, man, I wish people would call me by my gamer tag, Weebmaster?
No, actually, not really.
No?
Everybody nah. Every time somebody was like, what do you prefer to be called? I was just like Josh or Joshua. I never really had a big like, oh, I need a nickname type deal.
Did anyone ever call you something odd that you're like, yeah, whatever, what the fuck?
I'm sure someone did, but I don't remember. Like, if I'm being honest, if somebody did, I don't remember.
Other than like Jew, the only other stuff. I mean, I've been called by my last name a lot, which is why I like to use it as my username now. But every now and then I'll run into an old person and I'll say, hi, my name is Isaac Sackwitz, and they're like, oh, like the store? And I'm like, yep. And they're like, I got married there. I'm like, what? No, you didn't.
Wow.
They're like, yes, I did. Look at my dress. I'm like, okay, great lady.
The dress.
That's great.
Makes sense.
No, seriously. They got their like my assistant principal in elementary school got her wedding dress.
Oh wow.
Okay. So that was nice.
Interesting.
But I always wanted to be called something like fucking not killer or something like
Jesus.
something dangerous. Wait.
God, I wasn't thinking about that at all.
No, you never wanted to be called like.
No, why would I want to be called something that would hurt?
I mean, I guess it's just because I played a lot of Minecraft. So what I did, I was like, yeah, I like killing people in Minecraft. Cool. I want to be called Killer X5 or whatever,
I guess. I get what you're saying though. Like out of all seriousness.
I mean, do you have any favorite podcasts that you could like draw inspiration for them from their names? I don't even know if you listen to podcasts. I listen to like one or two.
I listened to a few when I would walk around my dad's neighborhood, but
Okay.
it was
What were they about?
one was about anime, obviously,
All
and then
right.
another one was
I think
just
it's
a
time to
random.
cut the podcast here. Thank you very much for this.
Yeah, for real though, like it was just like those two were really random because I saw a bunch and so I just clicked shuffle, and like whichever one came on, I was like okay. So that one, yeah, one had happened to be about anime, but it was about like it was like it must have been old because they were talking about like season two about of My Hero. So I was like,
Okay.
okay.
I
And
mean, it's
then
not
the
that
other
old.
one,
Maybe like a
y-
year or two.
yeah, a year or so, yeah. But
Wow.
the other one was really just about just random stuff. Like they brought on that voice actor from Ratatouille, the main dude that
Oh,
played Remy.
cool. I don't know his name,
Yeah,
but cool.
I'm saying I'm forgetting his name, but I recognize his voice. But they were really just talking about their everyday lives. They're talking about holiday. It was around the holiday, so um, around that time. So they were talking about Christmas stuff, some crazy stuff that happened during Christmas with their family, stuff like that. Um,
Dude,
but
voice acting is so cool to me. Like it's just one of those things that I'm like fascinated by.
everybody's told me, like some people have told me before that I could be a good voice actor, but I guess just because how I act. But I mean,
I mean, you would
I
need
never
to
really.
distinctify your voice. I mean, depending on how people thought of your voice, because like I see a lot of interviews with Rob Paulson,
Hmm.
and Rob Paulson and is it Butch? It's not Butch Hartman. It's someone else who animates and does voice acting, but like they were talking about it as if like it's not necessarily you can make a voice of this character. No, they don't care about that.
Hmm.
You have so basically you as long as you have a semi unique voice that you can consistently pull off. So like Rob Paulson couldn't, I don't know, necessarily make a specific character voice, but he had enough filler material from I guess participatory works that eventually someone was like, "Hey, you could be your own iconic character," and he was like, "All right." And now he's known for like, obviously Yako Warner,
Hmm.
Carl Weezer, and a few others. I think he was Pinky or the Brain. I think it was Pinky in Pinky and the Brain.
Pinky. I
Um,
got you.
like just stuff like that.
I did see actually. It was funny, dude. Like because we're talking about voice acting right now, but I had saw a interview with the guy that voice acted Optimus Prime,
Ooh,
um, of like how like how he got the part. So I guess like because he was saying like his brother was like in his mind the whole day because his brother had told him like first he asked like what's the audition for. He was like I'm gonna be. He's like the description they gave me was I'm gonna be a hero, but this hero is a truck. And so then his brother started laughing, and he was like, "Well, if you're gonna be a hero, don't be those, fake heroes that like yell a lot," which is saying like a lot because there's a lot of heroes that do that. But he was like, "Be a genuine hero," blah blah blah, all that great stuff. And so he was saying that his brother's in his mind. And he was like, his brother has like a stern voice about him or whatever.
what the fuck does
It's just,
genuine hero even mean?
exactly. I don't know, but it sounded cool and serious. So I was like, "Oh, okay,
Like, I
cool."
mean, I assume I always assume everyone knows who Tara Strong is. For example,
I'm so visual.
do you
I
know
actually
who
don't.
Tara Strong is?
I could hold on.
Like, I guarantee you, once you see her face or see any character she's done, you'll be like, "Oh yeah, I've heard that voice before."
Oh yeah, she did Raven.
She did Raven. She did New Raven.
Yeah,
She did Batgirl. She did Timmy Turner. She did Ben 10 Classic. She did.
yeah,
She
yeah,
does the new Ben 10 Classic.
yeah. She's been in a lot.
She's Bubbles, bro. She's Bubbles. I think she's new Bubbles too. She does a
Yo,
lot.
she was in Chowder, bro.
I think. Oh, I think she might be
Wait,
Chowder.
bro, she
Is
was
she
in the
Chowder?
Boondocks, bro. What?
Yeah, she's. I'm telling you, she's like in
She was
everything.
Chowder. She was Chowder.
She was
Looking at
Chowder. Okay, I want to know who Schnitzel was.
it. Who was Snitzel?
Schnit.
Dude, she was in Spirited Away. Okay. Yeah, she's been in a.
I'm
Wait,
t-
she was in.
she has like the most
Oh,
one of the most iconic voices. John DiMaggio. No, wait, it was John
John
DiMaggio?
DiMaggio. Wait a minute,
Schnitzel.
really?
Huh?
Oh, let me look at the cast. What
No,
the?
that cannot be right.
Let me look at the cast. Where is it? Where's the cast at? Where are you at? Come on, I know it's here. Here we go.
Rattle. Like everyone.
Oh wait. Oh, it was Nikki Jones. It wasn't her.
It was
Oh,
Nikki Jones. Who is Nikki Jones? Chowder?
Yeah, it says Shouter. Then how? Wait. Oh, it was a wiki. Never trust a wiki. Okay.
No, wikis are fairly accurate sometimes.
But then who did she play?
Just because she was in Chowder doesn't mean.
Oh, she was Truffles.
Is that the girl?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes a little more sense.
Yeah,
The
she
bunny?
was Truffles. Yeah, the bunny. Yep.
Let's
Wow.
see, filmography.
The prowl fit. Wait
Johnny
a minute.
Bravo. Oh no, various characters. Never mind. I was about to say.
Jack?
Samurai
Bro,
Jack?
wait. She was in so many classics. What the heck?
Oh, he was Bender. That's why I know him.
Shaolin Showdown? Oh my. Okay. Let me calm down.
Oh, he was the the Scotsman from Samurai Jack?
Yeah.
That was John DiMaggio too.
Really?
Dr.
Dude, what is
Draken
this?
from Kim Possible.
Wow.
What else?
She was in
You
Batman
wouldn't
the
remember.
Killing
I don't
Joke.
think. I mean, I don't even remember Duck Dodgers. I didn't watch it very much.
What was it called?
Duck Dodgers. He was
No,
Crusher.
I don't. No, I don't.
One of the villains.
Oh, okay.
I think. I don't know.
Foster's Home of Imaginary Friends. Hey, she was in that too. Wow, she was in
recently,
a lot.
I recently re-picked up for like the fourth time on Disney Plus Marvel's Ultimate Spider-Man.
You mentioned that I think a couple days ago actually that
Dude,
you were watching.
I've been watching it for the
Spider-Man
past few
series.
weeks, all 4 seasons, and man, it's a really good show.
It lasted for a
And
minute.
I don't
remember.
know if it's just Man of Action that can make good shows like that, but holy shit, that's a really good show. I was surprised initially when they made that, just because I'm used to like this more fantastical stuff
Yeah.
and more original stuff that like Ben 10, Generator X, which
Yeah.
is obviously what like those are the big things they're known for, especially Ben 10. Because they write everything for that. Even the new stuff,
Right.
which, as much as I don't like it, I guess you could call it
Yeah.
decent writing.
I guess.
But yeah, I mean, Drake Bell is Spider-Man.
You're right. That I knew.
You don't
The thing is,
expect it to be that as good as it is, but it's pretty damn good.
Dude, I know. Have you watched the Mandalorian? Any chance?
Dude, I'm a decently sized Star Wars fan.
Mm-hmm.
A new movie comes out, I'll watch it in theaters. Like, I'll go.
Yeah.
A show comes out, I mean, I watched all of Star Wars: The Clone Wars and Rebels, so like.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm one of those, and
Okay.
I have not watched a single episode of The Mandalorian.
The thing is, like, I guess I'm a Star Wars fan, but I'm not as like big as a fanatic.
I'm not
as,
obsessed.
Like,
I was fine. I'm happy
I'm
with
not
the new
obsessed.
movie.
Yeah.
Sure,
not
there was some
obsessed,
stuff
but-
that I was a little bothered by, but it was fun. Oh, speaking of which, how did you enjoy the new movie? Oh, that was not a good laugh.
My bad.
That was like a. I'm dying inside.
Yeah, because I'm trying to think like because I know a lot of like hardcore.
Do we care about spoilers, or should we say spoilers, or should we just not?
You never know. I'd rather just not. You never know. Some people wait so long to watch a movie. It's actually insane.
I know someone who didn't watch the Avengers.
The Endgame.
Endgame until like
Oh my,
6
dude.
months or something after.
Yeah, like somebody
like now,
waited
like they've seen it recently.
like dude when like last school year, like when Endgame was first dropped, right? It was like a week or two. I was like, yo, y'all got 2 weeks. If after 2 weeks,
After
you
2
haven't-
weeks, that's the rule.
Yeah,
I'm spoiling
was
it.
it.
I'm sorry.
I'm spoiling. Yeah, like I need to talk about it. I'm not about to just hold it up for y'all. Like that's how I saw it. Because a week, I understand. You know, the week it comes out. You know,
Yeah,
everybody's
not
just
everyone
sold
can
out.
get to it, but
Yeah. But then
like
next
I wait
week,
a week. I always wait like 2.5 weeks, and then I'm like, okay, if you haven't seen it by now, and it's the biggest movie in Hollywood at the
Right.
moment,
yeah.
you have zero. It's like when Avatar 2 comes out. I'm gonna wait.
Oh, dude.
I'm gonna wait 2 weeks because that's a big movie.
I can't wait for that one. But yeah, dude, it was like because like, I got lucky because my uncle got tickets like extra early, so he.
Oh yeah, me and my dad always go like really early.
But But yeah, that's just my rule when it comes to spoiling stuff.
Okay,
But
so
you never
Star
know.
Wars. Okay.
Um,
Now, what I'll say is that it was fun.
mhm.
It wasn't as bad as everyone thinks it is.
I think the only people that
I
say it's
generally give it a 7 out of 10.
I think the only people that see it as a bad one are just yeah, like I said before, like hardcore Star Wars fan. That's
Like
how
it
I
definitely
see it.
wasn't a movie full of cinematic master merit or whatever,
Yeah,
but
yeah. Like for me, it
it
was
was
like
fine.
yeah, it was like yeah, like yeah, it was good. It
I
wasn't
enjoyed
bad.
myself.
Yeah, it didn't feel like a waste of money. So yeah,
I mean, well,
I enjoyed
okay,
it.
I will say
Oh, was it? It was.
there were a few moments while watching the movie
Mm,
that I was a little confused, and kind of rightly so, because then I looked it up and I'm like, okay, that is bullshit. Okay, all right, whatever.
yeah.
And I mean, it kind of pulled. There were just a few moments that I was able to identify that pulled me out of the movie
Yeah.
and made me question who wrote this. Oh, J.J. Abrams. I mean, but it definitely wasn't his fault. Like
Yeah.
like, despite the, I guess you could call it bad writing, he they were forced into finishing everything up because they said, "Hey, this is a trilogy." Like after the first movie came out.
The thing was though, they came out with like two other movies before this shit
No,
actually
yeah, but
ended.
those were like all filler stories, and I'm like, whatever. I mean, like Rogue One, that was
Yeah.
a decent movie.
Yeah.
Although I dare you to tell me
I didn't. I
one
didn't like Rogue
name
One.
of one of the main characters.
I didn't like Rogue One at all. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now that one felt like a waste of money.
Really,
I didn't like it.
dude,
I
I
don't know.
enjoyed it.
I don't know.
Again, it wasn't
I didn't feel it.
anything particularly amazing, but I thought it was fun.
I don't. I just didn't like it. I guess it's not even that I'm saying it's bad, because for most people they liked it,
I would
but
say
for
I
me, I
enjoyed
just.
Solo less than I enjoyed Rogue One.
Yeah, Solo. No, Solo was nice.
Would you be able
Solo
to
was.
rank Star Wars movies? There you go. There's a
Ooh, we're talking about all of them, right? Because this is actually.
yes, including Clone Wars.
Ooh, ooh, oh, dude. Okay, wait, because
Now,
that makes it a
that
bigger
doesn't make it very
challenge.
difficult. That's not difficult.
Dude, yo, it actually, dude. Have you seen all of the classics? You
I'll
probably
say
haven't.
we
Like,
have to, by law, put number 5 at number 1, right? Episode 5 is number 1, right?
yeah.
Okay,
I would
okay.
say.
'Cause we're kind of forced into it. That's not our choice. That's decided by everyone else.
Right, man. Because you say including Clone Wars, because Clone Wars was really good.
I mean, I rewatched it recently, and it's like, it's really oddly paced.
Mm.
So I mean, it's like it's well written. It's the pacing just annoys me because I don't like Ahsoka. At least early, like later in the series, she's really awesome, but I don't like her when she's new.
Oh, Rebels.
No, 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 no. Clone Wars.
Oh, Clone Wars. Oh, okay. You talking
She
about?
dies
Oh,
in
okay.
Rebels, right?
Sadly.
Yeah.
Oh no, I think I just got attached to her because she was my favorite character in Clone
Oh no,
Wars
she was
before
everyone's
Rebels.
favorite character in Clone Wars, except for besides Obi-Wan. But okay, well, you know what? I'll take that back. I only liked Obi-Wan because he had a
I,
thing with Ventress.
oh yeah.
That was fucking hilarious.
Yes, dude. Every time they fought.
Yeah, but it's okay. So if we're okay, episode 5 is number 1. What's your number?
Okay.
What would you put second? Now I've got a controversial one, so I'll let you go first.
You said. You said. I liked because I'm thinking about all. So, dude, Revenge of the Sith, bro. Like
That is
that,
high, but that's not
dude.
mine.
For
That's a good
me,
one. That's a good one.
Revenge of the Sith. Like I don't know. I just thought like from the previous two, like the big climax for like
I
when
mean,
you know
specifically for the
Jen-
second half of that movie. Holy
pretty
shit,
much.
that movie's amazing.
Like I don't know. It's just for me, it was just a big climax of like Darth Vader,
Yeah,
Padme
okay.
death, all that great stuff.
I'm gonna put the
Uh,
Phantom Menace as my number 2.
Phantom Menace. Oh, okay.
I don't know what it was. I mean, if you watch, now that I think about it, watching the new movie ruined that movie just because of
Mm,
what happens at the end, near the end, with the just because. Okay, now to people who haven't watched the movie, this won't make sense so good. But let's just
You're talking
say,
about the Phantom. You're talking about the Phantom Menace, right?
yeah.
Okay.
So when Qui-Gon Jinn dies, right?
Yeah.
And Ben is hovering over him.
Mhm.
Think of the end of the new movie. Think of how stupid that death is.
Bruh.
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly.
That's unfortunate.
Bro, imagine not transferring some force energy.
Imagine.
So yeah, that. Other than that, it's more fun than any other movie to me. Just because and partial Darth Maul is part of that, but pod racing, C-3PO,
Yeah.
everything.
The whole crew.
Yeah.
I got you. Okay.
My next
All
one
right,
is
okay.
Revenge of the Sith. I really like Revenge of the Sith.
The Revenge of the Sith was great. Dude. Okay, wait. Side story, because this is too funny. Because it was when I went to Dallas for another basketball tournament to record. It was during the school year, but it was like during the weekend, senior year for me. And so I remember I was making fun of Revenge of the Sith just because of that scene where Anakin and Obi-Wan were fighting in the lava or whatever. And
Uh-huh.
so I was coming back. I was going back into the hotel. My dad dropped me off. He was like, "Okay, there's food there. I'm gonna go to Starbucks or whatever." I was like, "Okay." So I walk in. I turn on the TV. First thing that comes on, I see they're about to do that last fight, and I was like, "Yo, wait, this is the scene because this is my favorite." It was like
Yeah.
by far, obviously,
It's
I think
probably the
everybody's
most fun
favorite.
scene in the entire
Yeah,
series.
exactly. And so that last scene where he was like, "It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground." I don't know why that scene is too funny to me. I don't know if it's because I've just
I mean,
seen
now there's a
so
meme
many
around it, so I
memes. Yeah,
guess
there's so many
I
memes.
have the
Like,
high ground.
you underestimate my power. Don't try. And he jumps, dude. He just gets sliced in half. I was like, oh
What happens if
damn,
you
dude.
replace Anakin with Shaggy?
Oh, I did see. I think there was a meme on that with it was
I think
Shaggy
you
instead of.
underestimated my power.
I can't even do it. I'm not gonna even try. But yeah. Okay. So that just reminded me of that. Okay. So you had Revenge of the Sith. For me.
Number 3. What's your number 3?
Ah. Because you said Clone Wars included, right?
Yeah,
Like
Clone
Clone
Wars is
Wars,
included.
Rebels, all that? Okay. So 3? I really enjoyed Clone Wars, just the series, I guess. That would be 3. If I'm ranking top. Yeah, top 3, Clone
Not the
Wars.
series. The movie.
Not the series?
No, we're not right. The series,
Because I thought you
it's
said
its
just Star
own
Wars, like,
thing.
in
No,
general.
no, no, no. Star Wars movies. But
Oh, the
including the Clone
movies.
Wars movie.
Oh, the movie itself. Oh, okay. I got you now. Okay, I thought we were talking about just
No,
Star
no,
Wars
no,
in
no.
general.
Because if
Okay.
we're rating that, then I would put it like near number 1, but we're not.
Right. Okay.
I want to make it a
Movies.
little easier.
Right. Okay. Then 3, I liked. Think I enjoyed the Phantom Menace. Would probably be 3. I don't know. The
Phantom
beginning,
Menace?
it was
Okay.
great. Plus Liam Neeson was in it.
Dude, I still can't believe that. I watched I was watching one. I think it was the dark. It was just the Dark Knight, right? Or Batman
Hmm.
Begins, right?
Uh-huh.
The first of the Christopher Nolan trilogy, and I was like, "Who is that guy? Who's playing Ra's al Ghul? Who is that?" And my mom was like, Liam Neeson." And I'm like, "Really? I know him from somewhere." And then I looked him up. I'm
Yeah.
like, "Holy shit, he was Qui-Gon Jinn."
Yeah, man.
And I'm just like, man, he really is the coolest Jedi.
Yeah, dude. Liam Neeson was
I just
he's
hope that
great.
in the new Star Wars movie in like 4 years that Keanu Reeves is
So,
a Jedi.
to be honest, yeah, that'd be great. That'd be a good pickup if
That'd be
they
pretty
actually
neat.
get him. But yeah, overall, yeah, Phantom
Phantom
Menace was a good solid 3 for
My
me.
number 4. I mean, this one's pretty standard. I like A New Hope for number 4. For my number 4. My number 4 is number
Yeah, yeah.
4.
It actually is. Just
There's
look at
just too many iconic scenes that happen in that movie for me to just be like, it's all right.
that.
Like you can quote that movie word for word if you tried.
If I tried, I won't try though. I don't feel like trying.
Oh, have you? I mean, speaking of quotes, like you could probably there's a saying that like you can quote from every major sci-fi movie except for Avatar.
Hmm.
You can find a quote everywhere except from Avatar. So Star Wars, find a quote.
Oh, on the spot. Okay. Um.
Just like it can even just be a saying or something.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say the entire speech he gave Anakin when he sliced him
Yeah,
in Revenge
actually,
of the Sith.
quote.
I
No,
could.
make a quote.
Oh, make a
Like
quote.
quote something
From the
from one of the
movies.
anywhere in Star Wars.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna just do the Revenge of the Sith because that's just our That's just
You know,
it's the only thing on my mind right
okay.
now.
I was,
Oh, what were you about to say?
no. I want to hear what you can say.
Okay, so I just remember this scene because it was obviously it's the same scene we've been talking about, but it was okay, yeah. You were the chosen one. That one. You're
Oh,
supposed to
okay.
destroy the Sith, not join them.
Okay.
It's supposed to bring balance to the Force, not
From
leave
my
it in
point of view, the
darkness.
Jedi are evil.
Well, then you are lost.
Yeah, that's. I was thinking more along the lines of "May the Force be with you" or something like that.
Oh
But
my god, that was too easy.
I know. Okay, now quote something from Star Trek.
Oh, I actually, dude,
I,
believe it or not,
I
I've
can.
actually I was not in the
Oh
Star
no,
Trek.
neither. I'm not into Star Trek either, but I can still quote from it. Beam me up, Scotty.
So,
Like there you go. There you go. That's all you need. Um,
yeah, I was there.
What about from Indiana Jones?
Oh man, it's been a minute since I've seen Indiana
They're
Jones.
making a fifth one
Are they really?
with Harrison Ford.
Oh my god.
He's so old. He's gonna
You
die.
see, yeah, I'm about to say, how is that gonna?
He's gonna like jump into a train and just freaking out.
He's gonna
Oh,
get. He's gonna. He's gonna. He's gonna pull a hamstring in the middle of running.
he's gonna whip and be like, "Oh,
Oh, my heart. Oh.
my whip! Can't whip. This old white guy
There's
cannot
no
whip
way
no
they're gonna
more."
There's no way they're gonna have this man running around as much as he did.
It's already in
the
production.
Oh my! I want to see that.
I think it's gonna come out in a year or two.
2021 or something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? If I see the trailer.
Oh, it's kid. Fuck. Why can't I remember it? No, I'm sure I can quote from Indiana Jones.
About to say, like,
Think
if
of
you
other
can.
big, like super old, like not super old, generally old sci-fi movies.
Ooh, oh my God! Wait.
Oh yeah, like Jock, start the engine. Like that's.
Oh, dude, it was in my mind. Dude, I had a movie and it just lost me. Yo,
You know, like that
when you
one.
said sci-fi, like when you said old,
Oh,
I was
Fortune and Glory, kid. Fortune and Glory.
my God. Yo, you saw have you seen? And it's not sci-fi, but
You call this archaeology?
let me see.
I mean, Alien.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
There you go, dude.
Yes, and a Happy New Year. That's a good one.
Oh, that's Merry Christmas, you filthy. Oh, that's Home Alone.
That's Home Alone. Yeah, Home Alone. The good old class. Yo, the Polar Express. That's an old one. How old is that movie? Polar Express movie. When did that drop? 2004. Huh. For me, it's old.
What about Okay, so number 5. No.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
your number 4? Sorry.
Oh, number 4. Oh, yeah. So I did. So okay.
And that was a very big sidetrack.
Yeah, you hate to see it. All right, what did it say? That it's been a minute. Okay. Wait, let me scroll up. Okay.
He's looking at the movies.
Yeah, because I forgot all the names by heart.
I mean, that's whatever. I've been looking up some quotes.
But I think Attack of the Clones, the second one, I like that as fourth.
Okay, this is where we big disagree.
Yeah, it's a big dis. Yeah, I already knew that one was gonna be a big gap. I don't know. That one just felt a lot more chill to me. And I guess like, at the time when I watched it, I was just feeling really chill. Like I don't know. I enjoyed it. I think I liked it more than others. Some people didn't really even like that movie.
All right, you're wrong, but we'll continue.
Dude, they had a lot of good fights in that movie, bro. They had Jango Fett. They had the Count Dooku. They had Yoda.
Okay, they had Count Dooku. That's all I'll give you.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I can't pretend like I enjoyed that movie.
I mean, hey man, opinions. It's all good.
Opinions are opinions.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I agree with
I'll
I agree with you having your own opinions so long as they conform with mine.
dude, it doesn't matter to me. What's yours, man? I want to know.
My number 4 was number 4, but
yeah, your fifth one, my bad.
okay, number 5. It's probably Revenge of the. Yeah, I'd say Return of the Jedi.
Oh, that one. Okay. I see you.
It was just a good closing to a trilogy.
Yeah.
Like whether or not you enjoyed the rest of the movie, I mean, I did, but like, I just thought it had a good opening.
Han Solo.
It kept me entertained in the middle, and it ended a trilogy well.
Yeah, if it has a good ending, that's all you can ask for.
I will say number 5 is my favorite strictly because of Cloud City.
I respect that. I just like it because of it overall, I guess. I think for me, 5 was The Empire Strikes Back.
You said number 5 was your number 1.
Wait, was that the fifth one? Wait.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Empire Strikes Back is the.
Yikes! I got the order wrong.
Bro.
Okay, hold on.
What? So which one is different? Your number 1 or your number 5?
No. One is the same. I kind of fluffed it.
So I believe you have numbers 4, so you have A New Hope, Return of the Jedi, and Clone Wars left.
Okay. So I had New Hope, Return of the Jedi, and then.
I think. I mean, you also have Solo and Rogue One.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Those are.
And the new 3.
Yeah,
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Those are at the. I didn't like them that much.
I mean, I enjoyed them. It's just that I enjoyed the others.
It's like I liked them, but just comparing these to that's rough. So
there are really 11 Star Wars movies. Holy shit!
I know. This is 5 for me, right?
Number 5, yes.
I gotta get Clone Wars top 5.
Clone Wars top.
I have to.
Okay.
I have to.
Okay. I respect that.
I enjoyed Clone Wars. Like, if it was anything Clone Wars related, I enjoyed it. Heavily,
I respect that,
so.
except for season 1. I respect that. Okay, I respect that.
Why didn't you like season 1? What's wrong with it?
Are you kidding me? The rest of it is like fantastic. It's like the best show I've ever watched. Season 1, hot garbage.
All right, man.
It's like out of order. Like the episodes actually happen out of order.
Yeah, that was pretty weird. Like thinking about it now, it was really weird. Like one episode was one thing, and then
it didn't happen. It just didn't exist in the next episode. It's like, what the fuck is going on?
Like nothing happened. I'm like, bruh, these dudes are literally dying on this planet, and we're going to a completely different planet across the galaxy. Like,
what happened? Okay, so number 6, mine.
With
my slap dab in the middle is going to be The Last Jedi. I really enjoyed The Last Jedi. Sure, you could argue that there was a lot of problems with it, especially the casino area. Like that part was pretty boring, but
actually, I agree with that.
The rest of it,
Jedi.
I thought it was dude, people gave it so much shit. Especially avid, like the big Star Wars fans. I thought it was fine.
Dude, big Star Wars fans don't like the new movies, dude. I'm telling you.
They thought Force Awakens was decent. Then they disliked Jedi even more, and then they disliked this new one even more.
After the Force Awakens, every single one of them, bro, they did not like them at all.
I will say, I mean, there was a lot of valid stuff that dislike about the Rise of Skywalker, but it's fun. And I guarantee you, not every Star Wars fan is a film critic.
Oh, dude, honestly, you gotta find them, but they're
They're
out
hating
there.
on it because it's different.
Pretty
They're
much.
expecting it to change sci-fi the way that the first, well, the first three did, but it's not going to do that.
I should have known the Jedi were plotting to take over.
I guess you
Oh my
could say
God.
that avid Star Wars fans have powers that some consider to be unnatural.
Jesus, dude. All right, all right. So,
So, okay,
so
number
6.
5. Six was the Last Jedi.
Okay.
Number 7. For me, it's not too far behind is Rogue One. I just enjoyed it more than the other. Again, a lot of these I don't.
Rogue One was a lot more like.
I don't necessarily dislike the bottom 5. It's just I enjoyed the ones above it a lot more.
Better, yeah. Understand.
I only have an issue with the bottom 2, and only the last one I really disliked. The one like literally all 10 of the 11 I enjoyed, and I would recommend. It's just I enjoyed some more than others.
Are we at 6 or 7?
We're on 7. Mine and my 7 was Rogue One. I don't have a very particular reason. I just thought it was neat.
So I still have Return of the Jedi. I think is the last one. I think I have, and then from the old ones, and then I have all the other new ones. Okay.
Then you have all the new ones and Rogue One and Solo.
Okay. So I gotta put Return of the Jedi here because compared to all these other new ones, this one's up like above all of those in my opinion.
Okay.
Han Solo will always be in my heart. I just love that character.
I've noticed you haven't mentioned the movie Solo yet. I mean, neither have I, so.
Well, dude, like, there's a lot that happened with Return of the Jedi compared to Solo. Like, if we're being honest about it, in my opinion.
I just realized. I think I've got a decent way that we can name that, an idea that we can focus on to name this podcast.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Minority Rankings. With a Jew and a black guy.
With the same way, we keeping the same thumbnail, right?
I mean, I might change it a little bit, but yeah.
Okay, all right, then
We're
that's
keeping
fine.
Black Galio and Jew Sylas.
Okay.
I mean, maybe not the name of that, but like.
But just the look.
The look will stay the same. Yeah. For now.
Okay. Yeah.
The name should have something to do with rankings, because we seem to just be. Because first we started with
we did League.
We did the League stuff, League Power Rankings. Now we're doing Star Wars, and I guess we might do one other one, and then we can cut it.
Yeah. Okay. I got you. Ooh, what's in it? Ooh, okay. Dude, so, I think I have an idea for the next one, but let's get through Star Wars.
All right. I mean, the next one is Games of the Decade if you're prepared. Or maybe we could do 2 every podcast.
2 every podcast.
So like we have a little talk, we do one, and then we do the other kind of thing.
Okay.
I think that's a good format.
Yeah, that's fine. That's a good format to have. So it stays organized.
So your number 7 was Return of the Jedi, right?
Yeah.
Okay, number 8.
Yeah.
Fuck. 8, 9. My number 8 is going to be The Force Awakens. I didn't enjoy it as much. I mean, it's not necessarily that I have an issue with that movie. That movie's actually a lot better constructed than, I mean, technically speaking, than all the ones above it. But maybe it's just nostalgia. I just enjoyed, from my perspective, I enjoyed it less than the older ones, and The Last Jedi.
Oh, okay, understandable. Okay, let's see. So now I got all these new. Okay, so this is 8, right?
Mm-hmm.
Rogue One.
Rogue One?
No, wait, no. I'm asleep. I'm tripping.
I was about to say, I thought you hated that movie.
I'm about to say that's way lower. I'm asleep. Yeah, I'll say Force Awakens same. Honestly, like out of all the other ones, yeah, Force Awakens when it comes to like the newer ones was the best one out of them all, in my opinion.
All right.
I just think I thought it was good. Plus, they had a black guy as one of the main cast. So you already know
Wahoo!
that's mad respect. I already know.
And
Even though he almost died. That
okay,
almost
part of the reasoning with what they did to the black guy Finn, which is why Rise of Skywalker
such an ugly name, dude.
is number. You know what? I'm gonna save Rise of Skywalker. I'm gonna put Solo here. Solo is my number 9. Oh wait,
Oh, okay.
is that right? Hold on. No, wait. I feel like I missed the movie. Are there 12? There are 12. I'm stupid. It's not out of 11. It's out of 12, right? Yes.
Yeah.
The 3 trilogies, then Rogue One, Solo, and the Clone Wars. Okay, I'm gonna put Solo in this spot.
Okay.
I mean, it was really fun, and everyone hated the movie, and I heard it didn't make that much money actually.
No, it didn't.
I also thought I thought it was really cool the way that they explained his jump, or what was it? The 10 parsecs in under, or like he went a gajillion light years in under 12 parsecs or something like that.
Yeah.
The way they because parsec is a unit of time, not a unit of space, or it's a unit of space, not a unit of time. So the way they did it was like, it's a maze, and he just figured it out really quickly. I thought that was really cool. A lot of the moments in there, I was like, damn, that's Han Solo right there.
I hear you.
It was really fun, but again, it didn't excite me as much as the rest.
Whew, okay. So, which one is this? 9?
9. You still haven't said A New Hope, have you?
Oh, I did.
You sure?
Didn't I? Which one?
Have you said A New Hope?
I thought I did.
I don't know.
Which one?
I don't know if you did.
I could have swore I did. Wait, which one?
I guess we'll see. No, say what you were gonna say. Go ahead.
All right, I'm about to say. I guess we're gonna find out. But The Last Jedi.
The Last Jedi.
Yeah.
You said The Last Jedi already.
Did I?
Yes.
What did I say?
That was your number 8.
I did The Force Awakens.
That was under your Last Jedi one, dude.
No, it wasn't, bro. On me. Was it really?
Yeah.
I'm tripping my mind.
Yeah, so you're swapping those. And then, so you already said both of those.
Didn't I? No, I just said The Force Awakens.
Yes, and then before that you said The Last Jedi too. Because I said The Last Jedi and you were like, yeah, I like that one too.
Oh, I'm retarded. Okay. My brain, dude. What is happening?
You still have Solo.
Okay, this list is really messing
But this
with me.
is tough. Without keeping track, it's a little tough.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, I should have just wrote them down or something. Or typed it.
You have Solo.
If I did those two, then it comes down.
No, you have Solo for. No, I don't.
I
don't know what you have.
I have Rogue One. I have Solo.
Because I thought you just said Rogue One.
No, because I messed up.
Oh, okay.
Rogue One,
so you have Rogue One, Solo, 4,
yeah,
and you have one more.
Do I?
Rogue One, Solo, 4.
Maybe I actually didn't say A New Hope yet.
And no, I mean, well, that is A New Hope. Rogue One, Solo, A New Hope. Could have sworn there was one more that you didn't say yet. Oh, and The Rise of Skywalker. Yeah, you have 4 left.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Wait, The Rise of Skywalker isn't on here. What the hell? That's why. Okay, so that's what's messing me up. It's not on here. What the hell? Okay.
I was like, did you?
I'm about to say, yeah. I was wondering. I was like, dude, did I really? Yeah. I'm just going through this list. Yeah, The Rise of Skywalker isn't on here.
Be tripping. Sorry.
Interesting. Okay. So, I like The Rise of Skywalker. I'll slide it in. I'm gonna slide it
to your number 9 slot.
Yeah, I'll put it in the 9 slot.
All right.
I'll throw that in there. I really enjoyed the
I'll
classic
give it
one.
to you.
So I still have Rogue One, 4, and then Solo, right? Those are the last 3?
You have
Right.
Episode 4, Solo, and Rogue One. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Okay. Now I'm good.
I mean, I know my number 12, so there's only 2 more that I can pull from.
I'm about to say, yeah, I already know my last
My number
one.
10 is Star Wars: The Clone Wars, and then the only reason I'm putting it so low is that pacing.
Yeah,
It just goes back and forth so
Yeah.
gross. The dialogue is a lot stiffer than I remembered it. When I went back, I was like, ugh, man, this is really forced snips. Like, I'm like, oh god, it's so forced. At least to me. And it's not even that the voice acting is bad. It's the emphasis they put on things. It feels forced. Timing is off.
Look out.
At least in the movie.
No.
The show is really good.
Yeah, the show itself was good.
The story in the movie is also really good. It's just, man, from my
voice
perspective, it
acting?
aged a little poorly.
Gotcha. There's a lot of shows that do that.
No, the movie. I'm talking about the movie.
The movie.
The show aged
that-
fine except for season 1.
Right.
So yeah, that's my number.
Okay.
That's my number 10.
All right. I'm about to slide. The Rise of Skywalker.
You just said The Rise of Skywalker.
Dude, no, I didn't,
You
bro.
just put that as your number 9. I swear to God.
Dude, wait. No.
You just-
No, I didn't.
You're
What did I
retarded.
say?
You're retarded. You
I'm
just.
actually brain damaged. What did I say?
You said The
Wait.
Rise of Skywalker.
Dude, this list. Okay,
Bro,
I'm really.
You gotta write this shit down.
really-
Write this shit
Yeah,
down. Open
I'm
a
gonna just
notepad.
write this down. This is horrible. That's like the 3rd time.
Write everything that you've used.
Yeah. Okay, that means I still have. I know I still have Rogue, and I
You've
have.
got Rogue
Solo.
One, you have Solo, and you have Episode 4.
That's what 4. Oh my god. Okay, that's what keeps cooking me. I keep forgetting.
Bruh.
I knew there was one I haven't said yet, but I guess my brain is just like, nah.
We
fam.
discussed this like 6 times.
I know. That's the thing. It's probably because I've been on my laptop all day and I just can't process shit right now.
Oh, that's fine.
My bad. Jesus, I am.
God damn.
Yeah, this is really bad.
Brain
I'm
damage
just,
much?
Yeah, I'm really just brain damaged. Like I can't. I don't understand why I keep messing this up. Okay, all right, I got this list. All right, I'm gonna type this real quick. Okay, so I see all those 3. Okay, because I know I didn't. Let's see, I don't have.
You gotta choose one of those 3 to put above.
Right. So I didn't say A New Hope yet,
No.
right?
You have not
Okay,
said
then
no.
I'm gonna put A New Hope. Okay, I'm making sure.
We can
I got
change
this
these
one-
at the end if you want. 'cause
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
You
but so,
forgot
yeah.
that it existed.
At this point, yeah.
Okay, so just try to make an argument why The New Hope could be number 10 under the Rise of Skywalker.
I know. I didn't even mean for it to be under. Like, I'm gonna switch this around. Later, but because obviously
You can send me your actual list, and I'll just put it like in an image at the end of both of our lists.
Okay. Because obviously it's above, but like since my brain just can't function, that's
God damn.
that's,
Alright.
that's where it is right now.
Come on, make an argument, dude.
I can't, dude, because I know it's better. Like in my opinion, A New Hope is way better than.
No, like I know you're gonna change it and put it like probably near the higher middle of the pack. Just try to make an argument
Of why it's better.
of why it's worse, of why it could be like 10th place. Oh, Luke's haircut. He's got
I'm
a bowl
about to
cut.
say,
Oh, look
like,
at this guy.
what can I say about
Look at his
this?
hairline. Oh, you can't even see it.
I don't.
That guy's gonna turn fat in 40 years.
You really can't make an argument. Like, bro, even actual Star Wars fans would say obviously A New Hope is way there.
Well, no shit.
Like,
But like,
obviously, but like I can't make an argument
Fine.
because it's obvious.
okay, I guess we're going on number 11.
Like, yeah.
My number 11 is What did I not say? Fuck. Now I'm.
That's what I'm saying. We should have wrote
I
these.
think I said the rise. Did I say the Rise of Skywalker, or did I just say that?
No, you said Clone Wars.
I said okay, Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah. Okay.
And
okay,
again,
okay.
I enjoyed the movie, but there were like a little too much bullshit in there. And it's not a fault of the people who filmed it or acted in it. The acting was fine, the filming was fine. It was the writing, and it wasn't even necessarily that the writing was bad due to J.J. Abrams writing it. It was that they called it because they said before like the first one even was made. They said a new trilogy is coming. They specifically said a trilogy, and I mean, do you know the? So okay, so basically, I mean, this I really don't hope this counts as spoilers. If this counts as spoilers, just skip 5 minutes ahead and you won't hear it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say we'll put a
Whatever.
We'll skip.
But
yeah.
basically, they invent 2 new powers.
Oh right.
They invented healing,
Yeah.
and they invented teleportation off the fucking fly. Right? Can we just realize how bullshit those moments are? And this is why I was saying earlier that,
Stupid.
look at this leaked image of Obi-Wan not healing Qui-Gon Jinn with his Force energy or whatever. Like, they basically royally screwed up Star Wars.
Yeah, they threw
in terms of
two new,
what's
they threw two new
possible
abilities in
and
there.
what limitations people have.
Yeah. Like,
They
they
made-
threw that in so randomly. Nothing built up to it or anything. It was just straight up. It was like,
I
yup,
recently watched The Last
teleportation.
Jedi again, and there's kind of teleportation, like, because Rey and Kylo look at each other a lot across space or whatever, and, like, there's one time where there's, like, a wave on the island, and then Kylo Ren is wet or some shit from the wave, and there's, like, water dripping off his glove. But anyways, like, that's about it. And it took me out of the movie a few too many times. And, like, remember how Finn was like, oh, I gotta tell Rey something.
Mm-hmm.
There was something bothering me, not necessarily about what he was gonna tell her. There was something bothering me about like, near the end where Finn somehow knows, like, oh, just trust me, I think it's up there. I think we should shoot there.
Right.
That part felt like bullshit writing to me. Like, I don't know, I think it's up there. And they're like, okay, let's go. That happens to be the right one. Great, wow.
Just a hunch.
Yeah, like that specific part. And like I later learned in an IGN interview that I'm like, oh wow, cool. So what was he gonna say to her? Oh, he's Force sensitive. But if that's the case, why didn't they just have him say it?
Why didn't
It confused me so much.
Yeah.
It took me out of the movie. I'm like, man, that's shitty writing right there. And then apparently it's not, but they didn't have him say it in dialogue. So I didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy it in that sense, but otherwise it's a very fun movie.
I'm about to say you went so deep. I was like, why isn't that last?
I appreciate good writing.
Yeah.
Like it's something that I can notice. Like I'm not a good writer, and I have no credit, but like I'm able to at least identify it. You know,
Okay.
I can
I got
tell
you.
when it's bad. It's not necessarily I can make good stuff. I could just tell when it's bad.
Makes sense. All right. So now that I know it's down to 2, easily Solo was
Okay.
my 11.
Now, I will say I understand a lot of the criticisms people have on Solo, so this is fair to me.
Bro, Solo, I don't know what it is. I guess,
Did you try to
guess I-
enjoy it?
yeah, I did. I guess I went in because I went in it wanting it to be, I wanted this to like have a connection with like the trilogy or whatever, even
Which
though it was just
trilogy? There's
with
3 of them.
oh, Jesus.
I mean, only 2 of them matter with Solo, so like
True.
the original trilogy.
Yeah, the original.
Okay,
Or it did. It did.
did. It made a few.
Yeah, it was there,
Like
but
Lando existed, the Parsec
Right.
jump stuff.
yeah,
Chewie,
like it was
that's
there,
it.
but I just couldn't enjoy. I didn't like it. Like I don't know if it was just because it was
I
kind
will
of just
say,
like
the first
it's
half
about
of the movie was very boring,
oh,
and then the last half was pretty confusing.
it's about Solo. Yeah, backstory.
Wow,
Yeah.
he met a dog. Cool,
Yeah.
a standing dog.
Can you, can you do the voice? It's pretty easy. Yeah, some people can't do it. I've actually met people that can't do it.
I can't do it very well.
Oh, well, hold on.
I can do other stuff. I mean, that's just like
Oh.
that's just rolling your R's. But if you can like, wait, can you roll your R's?
Not really.
Try it. Just like easily. Okay,
Like
yeah,
that?
that's rolling your R's. Now, instead of just pressing your tongue to the top of your mouth like you normally would, kind of
Yeah.
curl it so the bottom part of your tongue is on the roof of your mouth,
Okay.
and then move it backwards, like almost into your throat, and then go. Try it.
You just sound retarded.
Okay, I know, but that's how I do it. I mean, I can do the SpongeBob laugh, but that's not very
Oh
impressive.
God, please spare me.
That's not very
Spare-
impressive, though.
Spare the audience. Oh,
Okay, I won't.
oh my God, that sounded more creepy than. Okay. Long story short, yeah, that's 11 solo for sure.
All right,
And then everybody knows for me who's last.
Rogue One. Go ahead. Shit
Yeah.
on the movie.
Dude, Rogue One was so. I did not. Besides, obviously it's Star Wars, so it's gonna have some action somewhere, right? But like, holy shit, dude, I dislike that movie so much. Like, I don't. It was just where it was like plays. There was no characters I really cared about.
I
Like,
will
yeah, there
say, having them all die at the end did not enhance the story.
yeah, dude, like.
Also, I dare you to name one character from that movie other than Princess Leia
And R2D2.
and R2D2. Can you name me one main character from that movie?
No, I have to look.
Can you
I
name
gotta
me
go
the
look
main
at
character
this.
of that movie?
Um,
I saw it today. I don't remember her name.
I
I actually watched it today.
Wait, you watched Rogue One today?
Yes.
And he doesn't know the name.
And I enjoyed it. I don't remember any of their names.
Dude, that's so bad.
I just know that daughter of the guy who made the Death Star did a thing to get the plans to the Resistance. And then
Yeah.
Leia, and then 4. That's all I remember from it, but I enjoyed myself, so I put it higher.
Got you. As long as you enjoy yourself, I guess. You know?
Bro, that I will say though, that movie, you can't remember anything.
Dude, yeah. Like, it was just, it felt just a movie that was just thrown together and was like, here's a Star Wars.
Okay,
Like,
I mean, I guess. I mean,
It didn't
and I'm
feel,
just gonna say,
it didn't feel good to me.
my number 12. What do you think?
This-
I mean, try to think.
I
What's
would-
the only thing I haven't said yet?
That is a good question.
Attack of the Clones. Fuck
Bruh.
that movie, dude.
Oh, yeah.
It takes the midichlorian bullshit of the first one and is like, hey, this is gonna be even worse. And then it's like hey, Jar Jar Binks exists, and it's like, hey,
Oh.
we're doing we're just
Ew.
gonna throw this guy in for. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take 5 for a second. I go to the restroom.
All right.
Cut that.
I hope you pause it. Hello, YouTube.
All right, I'm back. Give me one second to light up the room that I'm in. Oh, much better. Okay, I'm walking around the corner, opening this little fucking room that I constructed so it's a little more soundproof. I have muffins now.
Nice.
They're like baby muffins. They're good. Okay, so anyways, fuck Jar Jar Binks. Fuck that writing. Fuck the pacing. Fuck the opening to that movie is pointless.
See, I know how you remembered me mentioning that movie, but I never mentioned Jar Jar.
Like, I'm
Like,
all for
I
writing
like
in a
to-
character every now and then, especially like in Treasure Planet, like which is I would say it's my number 2 movie of all time.
Treasure
At least
Planet,
animated
dude.
movie. I can't say of all time because
Oh, animated. Oh yeah, for sure. Animated.
you know there are some damn good movies, A Wonderful Life, like but
Yeah, yeah.
like you remember fucking what's his name?
What's up?
The robot.
From
Treasure Planet.
Treasure Planet?
Ben.
Oh yeah, Ben. Yeah, Ben.
They only wrote him in there because there was a guy in Treasure Island.
Actual, yeah,
you know
Treasure Island.
castaway Ben, the
Yeah.
crazy guy.
And he was supposed to be.
But
yeah, he
at
was
least
really
there's
crazy.
a purpose for him being there.
Yeah, they just
Jar
threw
Jar
him in there,
Binks.
bro.
The only purpose he's there is to fucking annoy the shit out of Anakin and Ben. That is it. And the audience. Fuck, whoever thought that, whatever executive was like, hey, George, it might have been George, actually. But whatever executive was like, hey, we need this kind of character in here. I was like, man, that's what makes me glad that the avid Star Wars fan community exists. Mistakes like that created them, and fucking goddamn it, they deserve to exist now.
How about we name this guy Jar Jar Binks? And hear us out. He says Misa before every sentence.
You really,
Yeah, who
put
plays
Attack
him?
of the Clones as your number 4 or 4 movie,
Dude, because of the action scenes.
bruh. I can't even.
That's really it. That's the only reason. Every point
I'm
you just
upset.
made.
I'm eating now. You made me upset.
Yeah, you're eating when you eat when you're upset. Oh, this man is Poe. Oh my god.
That's actually one of my. It's up there.
Oh, dude, trilogy.
Kung Fu Panda's up there.
Oh heck yeah, dude! How to Train Your Bro? I don't even want.
That's actually not up there.
What? Oh my!
I know.
wait.
Come down. Wait.
I'm
We'll
not,
talk
I'm
about
about
this
to,
later.
I need a, yeah, I was about to say.
Number 12.
I need an explanation.
Oh, wait, no. You're number 12.
We did.
So go on.
Wait, what? Oh,
What?
my number 1.
We did it.
Oh, we did. Yeah, that was it. That
Woohoo!
was all. Yeah.
All right. All right,
I'll make
Grant.
the,
Go
I'll
ahead.
make the list
Go
while we're
ahead.
talking about.
What did I say that set you off and why?
You said what? What'd you
What
say?
did I say that set you off and why?
Oh, about How to Train Your Dragon?
It's not in my top movies. It's just
Like top movies, as in what? Like a top 10?
like
Or
if I
just,
if I had to give a top 10 animated of all time, it is not up there.
Wow.
It's probably not even in
Yeah.
the top 20.
Yo, all right, now you're just capping.
I'm
What?
sorry. It's probably. I mean, I would need time to
What?
make a list like that. Maybe we could do that next time. But like, I mean,
We
you
could
had an
do
idea
the-
for next time. What was your idea for next time?
I was gonna before you mentioned top 10 games of the decade, because I can actually do that now because I was doing it while we were talking about Star
Oh,
Wars.
actually,
Yeah.
I
But,
have mine ready.
Okay, bet. All right, but yeah, the reason why I was gonna do Cartoon Network shows, but
Oh, that would take a long time.
that would take there's so many. But
And
yeah,
there's
do
new
top
ones
10.
that are actually kind of decent. So like that, man,
Right,
we
yeah.
might
Top
have to
10 of
wait.
Yeah, top
Right.
10 of the games are fine.
That might take an entire fucking episode. Holy shit.
True.
But I guess we could do the games of the decade now if you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
All right. So I'm
So
actually
10 to 1.
I will
one
say,
being the
wait.
best, right?
I'm currently in the process of making like a video
Oh, okay.
like regarding my games of the decade.
Oh, okay.
It's 16 minutes of raw audio, and it's actually like, and I'm like, so far the music is really nice because at least it's well timed with what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
And there's like title cards and like number card. It's actually really cool, and it's the most effort I've ever put into an editing thing. So
Okay.
I thought it was nice.
Gotcha.
So like I've had this list for a few weeks.
Okay. Good.
Alright.
That's a bet.
So what are we starting with? 10 or 1?
10, yeah, from not even worse, because this is top 10 for like decades.
So these are all
long.
good. These are all good
Yeah,
games
these-
at least to
yeah.
us.
Yeah,
Now,
let's
how
point
did you
out
rank
all.
these?
I
Because
ranked them.
I ranked them like it. I had multiple factors.
Mm.
So, I had to win. I had to have enjoyed the game.
Right.
So
Obviously.
there's not like rhythm games on my fucking
Yeah, I don't have rhythm. Yeah, rhythm games.
like for like just an example. Because there is a genre I don't particularly like, but it's on my list, so I don't want to say it.
Mm-hmm.
So but like so I have to enjoy it, and it has to have a big impact not just on me, but the gaming industry and its genre in some way, and it has to have just been a big deal, in my opinion.
For me, yeah, I didn't go that big. For me, it was more just like a personal thing.
Just completely
Just like-
personal.
yeah,
All
just
right.
how I felt with the game itself. But yours is a good way of thinking about it too, though. Like,
No, I mean,
honestly.
if I did completely personal, it would remain largely the same.
Oh, okay.
But like, just because I'm interested in the game industry so much, it just it's part of I guess you could say that it's also personal. Just
Mhm.
doing that like was a personal thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, before we do this, I gotta get a Coke also. So
Take your time.
commercial break. Summer Sensation out. Do you know what Summer Sensation is?
I should.
Can you go to Google Chrome, see if you can type in summersensation.store?
I'm scared of what this
No,
is.
no. It's a
Summer Sensation .store?
Yeah.
Or what?
just tell me if something shows up.
I'm scared. What is this, bro?
It's nothing. It's Alex's clothesline.
Oh. Summer Sensation Appeal.
Is it working?
Oh,
You
there's
see-
a website.
Oh yeah. Okay. Is it a website?
Yeah.
All right.
Summer
Talk about what you
Sensation.
say for until I come back.
Yo, these
I owe
shirts
Alex.
though.
I'm not gonna put it in his dumbass commercial.
Wait, so why am I talking about this store? Yo. I mean, these actually don't look bad, honestly. Okay, Hot Wheels, okay. I see you. Sega, okay. Actually, the themes of them aren't bad at all. So, I mean, if he could make like original content, it would be better. But so far, as of what it looks like, it's not bad at all.
Okay. I'm back. So, what did you say?
I was really what I was saying was just the designs of them are fine. Like I see Sega.
So like
Hot
I
Wheels.
believe he makes all of them in like Photoshop.
Okay.
Like he
Like, I think-
uses custom stuff to make it, I guess, align. So like, I mean, one of his cool things, it was like a Sega inspired one.
Yeah.
So I was like, in Summer Sensation, he decided like I thought initially it was just for the summer, but no, that's his like brand.
That's his brand. Yeah.
So like, like how Supreme might never change, like that's him, like that's his thing. So I was like, okay, whatever, that's kind of cool. And I owe him, so I said I would buy it if he made the Sega Saturn theme, but he didn't. He made just a normal Sega theme. But
Okay.
like $26 for a shirt, holy shit!
yeah, that's a lot.
I mean, fantastic shirt, very cheap. Go buy it, great, wow.
top
all right.
top of the line, top notch.
First,
Dude, this list. Dude, my number one, bro. All right.
10.
Let's just hurry up. Let's hurry up and start from
From
10.
10.
Yeah. All right. Woo. Okay. Now this game, for me, I really enjoyed the story, gameplay, graphics, everything. It was great. This is actually a pretty recent game, 2017. 2 years. The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. For me.
ooh, number 10. Damn.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Dude,
Damn. Okay. No. Okay.
That,
It's on my
dude,
list too. It is on my list.
Bro. Okay, I'm about to. I mean, yeah. I mean, that enough is fine with me, dude. As long as it's on your list. Like,
Yeah.
I don't.
Don't worry.
You know, I don't really care that
I
much.
had so much fun with that game.
Dude, that game, it was so good, bro. Like the customizations, the exclusive stuff you can get if you like do certain missions and stuff. The story itself, dude. Holy, like everything about it was just so much fun. Open world, like the world was huge. Literally go anywhere. Like
Oh
just
shit, we gotta wrap
overall,
this
bro.
up in like 15 minutes if we want to keep it timely. I think.
Oh, for real.
I think we've
Man.
been talking for like an hour. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
We can rush through these
Okay.
pretty quick.
All right.
My number
All right.
10 is not one game. It's like technically a bunch. I kind of cheated.
Is it a series?
No. It's Telltale Games.
Oh, Telltale. Hey.
Now,
Yo.
main
Oh,
reason being
dude.
just the impact that they had on the game industry in terms of like, hey,
How to
episodic
play.
storytelling still works. Fuck you,
Right, yeah.
Gabe Newell, for saying it doesn't.
Yeah.
Stop, give us Half-Life 3 basically. I mean, that wasn't the point of Telltale Games, but like, just the way that they were able to transcend, I guess, the way storytelling was told in terms of point and click games, because I mean, essentially they're point and click games, right?
Yeah, the point and click.
They're point and click games with some added stuff. I mean,
Right.
from Walking Dead onwards, it's added
Ooh.
stuff. Like
Walking
Minecraft
Dead.
Story Mode and Walking Dead and Wolf Among Us and Batman like have combat and other
Mhm.
kind of mechanics, I guess. But hold on. There's noise. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay. They have, I guess, combat mechanics, I guess, but like, I mean, they're basically they're just storytelling avenues with quote unquote gameplay and puzzles.
Yeah.
Like Back to the Future is my favorite one of their games.
Oh, okay.
Followed by Minecraft Story Mode.
People don't talk about the Back to the Future one at all.
No, they don't. I mean, it doesn't do any. Again, none of these games do anything particularly exciting.
Mm.
But I mean, Walking Dead put them on the map basically, and then they got
Right,
to work
yeah.
with bigger stuff like Minecraft and Batman, and then they made their own stuff. Wolf Among Us. They even worked on some Sam and Max games, and some 2D games too. Which
Yeah.
I just recently found out about some of the 2D games, and now they're on my wish list. Also, you can't play Minecraft Story Mode anymore unless you have it already installed.
Yeah, you have to have it installed. I think
Dude,
they kind of
I don't know.
disbanded.
And what confuses me is that I mean I know that Telltale went up and that sucks,
Yeah.
but like apparently Mojang can't distribute it because Telltale lost the licensing rights.
Yeah.
How?
I don't know how.
If
That wasn't even
Microsoft
that-
owns it, why isn't Microsoft putting it on the? I just don't understand.
Yeah,
If
Telltale
where
series
did
was-
it's not necessarily okay. They lost the licensing rights. Where did the licensing rights go? Is what I want to know. Is it in the public domain? It can't be because then everyone would own it for free. Does Netflix
Right.
own it? Kind of, because Minecraft Story Mode is on Netflix technically, but only season 1 and only
Yeah.
episodes 1 through 5, not 6, 7, 8, the ones that I also paid for. Like, yeah, I'm just like a little miffed at that part, but otherwise, fun games.
I got you. Yeah, Telltale. That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
I couldn't pick one. Like I just couldn't.
Yeah. There's two. Yeah, they're too good, bro.
All right, number 9.
Jesse, yeah, they're too good. Number 9, man. All right. I had. Where is it? I had the list, bro. Where at?
Oh, I have honorable mentions, but it's only like 4 of them. Can I just say them real quick?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
League of Legends, Minecraft, World of Warcraft, and Rocket League. League, Minecraft, World of Warcraft, Rocket League, and Little Inferno. Those are like my honorable mentions. They didn't make the list because they either
Right,
came out
I'll
last
say-
decade, 3 of them, or they just weren't as impactful as the top 10. Rocket League and Little Inferno.
For me, man, League's not on my list, even though I love the game. But
Came out
just
last
like,
decade. So did
Yes.
Minecraft.
That's sad. All right, you hate to see it, but
They would have been on the list, I will say.
wait. So the decade is from 2010 to now, right?
2010 to 2019, yeah. That's 10
Okay.
years.
All right, I'm making sure. I'm making sure. All right. All right. So number 9 for me, God of War.
You played God of War? You got to play that?
Oh,
shit?
yeah, dude, I loved, bro. I
Oh,
love
one
God
thing
of
to
War.
note: I've never owned a PlayStation anything or an Xbox One, so I didn't get to play every single exclusive.
Mhm.
But I played a few of them. Like I played the Halos. I didn't play Halo. No, I played some of Halo 5. Played
I
all
only
of Halo
played Halo
4.
Reach. I only played Halo Reach.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I haven't played. I didn't
Are
play
you
any
gonna
other
get
Halo.
the Master Chief Collection?
I have to.
Dude,
I need to.
my personal opinion.
Mm.
I mean, I don't know if you if you care about multiplayer at all, or if you just want the story, like the mode.
I just want the story. If I'm
Okay.
being honest.
In terms of story, my personal suggestions: 1 is the best, which will come out after whenever the next drop is. That's 1, and then Reach is pretty good.
Oh, dude. I mean, yeah, I played Reach. That's the only one I played.
Okay.
The
Like
only one I played was
those,
Reach.
like Reach and Halo 1 Combat Evolved, like those two are like the prime, in my
Yeah.
opinion. 2, it's alright. 3, it's alright. 4, is,
Yeah.
5 is trash.
It went from all right to
And like in terms of PlayStation, I've played Persona 5. I've played
okay,
I
Persona.
played through Persona 5, which I enjoyed surprisingly.
Yes, bro. Persona.
I played Ratchet and
Persona's a
Clank. I
sleeper.
played a few like Little Big Planet 3.
Yeah.
I played I didn't play Red Dead 2. What was it? There was a big PlayStation exclusive that I played.
I'm about to say the first Red Dead.
It wasn't.
That's actually
No,
on my
that's
list.
not an exclusive anymore though, because it's on
No,
Xbox.
not anymore. Yeah, it used to be
What
though.
name of PlayStation exclusives? There was one more that I played.
PlayStation exclusives?
Yeah, PS4. It wasn't Spider-Man.
No, Spider-Man. Wait.
I don't.
Wait.
I don't remember, but like I've played a few of them. Anyways,
Wasn't Spider-Man an exclusive though?
it was.
Okay, I was
All
about
right,
to
you
say.
can. Sorry, continue. I wasted.
But yeah,
Number
you're
nine,
good. You're
number
good.
nine.
You're good. Number 9, yeah. Number 9 is God of War. I followed the series for a long time, so I'm not gonna say the series, but just the latest one,
Mhm.
which I just like. I like games or movies that just bring something together and like makes everything make sense in the end. Um, so going like if you follow God of War, which I know you said you didn't, which is fine, but if you do, like everything, every little like sentence thrown there, here and there,
Was it all a
um,
big Easter egg and it felt really cool to play?
yeah, basically,
Oh,
it
cool.
was just really good. But yeah, that's number 9.
I heard the writing was great. I heard the animation. I mean, Naughty Dog is known for their big cinematic moments. So like,
Yep.
all right. I mean, I just heard that it was a really fun, like I guess, rework of all the combat.
Yes, for sure, dude. The combat was excellent.
All right. My number 9 is Counter-Strike Global Offensive.
Oh,
I have never played I probably will never play a first-person shooter multiplayer game for that amount of time.
yeah.
And I mean, technically speaking, I didn't play it for that long. I have like 120 hours, maybe 140. Which
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
realistically speaking, it's not that long. I stopped playing it a while ago, but holy shit, that game was so fun for the time that I played it. I mean, League has since taken me over, but holy
But
shit,
at
like,
the time, yeah.
and you might be thinking, oh, that's just Counter Strike. Like, what's so good about Go? I mean, it's better balance, more map. Like, it's fucking
No, I understand.
better
Dude.
built. The UI is better, so that anyone can play it. And custom mapping, like playing in custom maps with friends, is just fucking amazing and hilarious.
Plus, it's free to play now.
And it's free to play. I mean, that helped in my opinion a bit, but that's the only reason that it's number 9 instead of number 10. But like,
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I bought it beforehand, so it doesn't really whatever.
Yeah. I got you. All right.
Number
So this is 8, right? This is 8.
Hmm?
Okay. So are we gonna say? Can we say series or just a game from?
I mean, I
series?
said I kind of cheat. I cheated once. You can cheat once.
You did. Okay. The Mass Effect series.
I mean, yeah, that all came out this decade. Fine. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
mean,
bro. If
The,
not,
the
then
first
just Mass
3,
Effect.
right?
Yeah,
Or
first
at
3.
least the
Yeah.
first 2, right? First 2,
Yeah.
first
No,
3.
first 3.
Okay,
Third one
I'm
came
just.
out. Third one came out. Yeah.
Okay, we can't say that Andromeda actually exists, right?
Okay.
Just,
But yeah,
out
dude.
there.
The Mass Effect is probably one of the first shooters I played.
Like single player shooters
besides-
or?
Yeah, single player. Jesus, I couldn't talk. Besides Halo, um, no, yeah, it was just overall, I really enjoyed the gameplay of it. The story was deep as hell. Probably a lot more deeper than I realized until I went to like rewatch a couple
Till the
videos.
end.
Yeah. Um, just overall, dude, I enjoyed it. So yeah,
That's a good one. I forgot that Mass Effect. I mean, I didn't
Yeah,
play
dude.
as much. I wasn't into it as much as other people, but I really respect it.
Yeah, Mass Effect. Yeah, that's a real classic right there. A lot of people forgot about it, but
My number
it's
8
really good.
is Civ 5.
You said what?
Sid Meier's Civilization 5.
Oh, okay.
Now, I almost put Civ 6. I was like, oh shit, did Civ 5 come out in this decade? But it came out in 2010.
Mm,
And I've played Civ 6, and it's fun as well, but I have a personal enjoyment for Civ 5 a lot more.
got
And
you.
the way, like, it was really important to the series, especially in how it evolves. So, like, if you don't know, I don't know if you've ever played a Civ game.
I
But
know of
basically,
them, but I haven't
Civ
played them.
4 and behind it was all like I mean, it's a tile-based game, but it was all like squares.
Hmm.
But a really interesting balance change to the entire formula that they made was by changing the squares into hexagons,
Yeah.
and you cannot stack most military units anymore. So
Oh,
with that one change, with those like small changes, they emphasized not only the tactics of warfare, but like, well, no, that's pretty much it. They emphasized the tactics of warfare and positioning over just fucking stacking units over and over again. Sure, the game isn't very balanced, but it's a lot more fun, especially with like 4 people. Just
gotcha.
4+ people just sitting, trading with each other, typing in
Yep.
secret, being like, "Hey, I'm going to achieve world domination against you." And it's
Ah,
like,
yes.
yes, fellow youth, what are you into these days? World domination?
Ah,
Yes, me
see.
too.
Ah,
That
yeah.
like that
See.
game is just so fun if you have a group of people to play it with.
Mm,
So I mean,
I
any
got you.
Civ is fun, but Civ 6, I just have a little I have a little bit more distaste for it. It's a little less visually stunning,
Okay.
at least to me. I mean, it looks nice in its own right, but like the map
Yeah.
is trash, in my opinion. And I just don't like the policy system in Civ 6. Okay, anyways, I'm ranting.
You're good. We're on 7 or 6.
Number 7.
All right. Dark Souls 3. Uh,
I have not played Dark Souls 3 yet.
ooh boy, yo,
I
Dark
have not
Souls.
played Dark Souls 2 yet.
Yo,
I have
Dark
not
Souls,
played
man.
Dark Souls
Might
yet.
wanna hop on that.
I haven't played any of the Dark Souls yet.
Oh my
It's like
god.
the one big series I haven't jumped into.
Yeah, dude, Dark Souls. Yeah, honestly, at first, I didn't think I was gonna be into like the entire series as a whole, right? But like,
But did you think it was too hard, or like?
no, it's because I actually played it on the hardest
Because that's
difficulty.
my big fear is that like I'll get into it and I just like I know I'm not great at games, but like
Right.
I'm afraid it'll be like at such a point that I'll be like, man, this is a little too intense.
It'll cap you are, yeah. Understandable, because that's how it was for me multiple times. But I was like, I love this game. I'm about to beat it. Because last boss took me a couple weeks. Yeah, a couple weeks to beat. But Dark Souls environment was flawless. Um, Fighting, obviously. Story, great. Um, Overall, solid game. I'm keeping
Alright.
it short because I know we're on a time limit.
Yeah, that's pretty good. My number 7 is also gonna be pretty quick.
Gotcha.
Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze.
Hey.
And now you may
Wait,
laugh at
dude.
that, but like
No, I'm not laughing, bro. That was my next one.
for real,
Yeah.
dude. I didn't even know that this came out in 2010. I thought it came out earlier, but
Yo.
Country Returns, that came out in 2010. 4 years later, Retro kicked Mario's ass again and better.
Yo.
And like it's
Oh
Returns
my
was
God.
the best 2D platformer I've ever played,
Oh my god.
and now
that's
Tropical
insane.
Freeze is the best 2D platformer I've ever played. I don't have to say anymore. It's just it's so good.
Dude, that was my next one. I can't believe that.
All right, number 6. What's your number?
Well,
What could possibly be your number 6?
oh, I wonder. I mean, like, I agreed with everything he said. Like,
I mean, there's obviously a lot more I could say. I mean, I already said a lot more about the game in my script in my 16-minute dialogue. But I go over each game pretty extensively.
I guess it just helps that for me, I'm just a fan of Donkey Kong. So.
I mean, did you play the original? I played the original DKC.
I
played the original second one. I didn't play the first or the third one.
No, I didn't play the first or the third, but I played this. Yeah, I played the second one.
Was it Diddy Kong's Quest? I played that one.
I could look it up after the podcast.
Whichever one. Anyways, I played it. Yeah. It was fucking fun. This was even better, and dude, the music.
Yeah, man.
The fucking music. Oh, okay, we're getting okay. My number 6.
But, I mean, that's my 6. Yeah, what's yours?
Stanley Parable, actually.
Oh, wow!
Now, everyone forgot this game. It's supposed to be getting DLC also, but
really?
Yeah, it was supposed to be getting I think it was announced this year, or maybe it was last year. I don't know. But that game, I enjoyed it and played it a lot of the endings, but this was a lot more about its importance than my enjoyment of it. Even though I enjoyed it a heck of a ton and it was hilarious.
Yeah.
Just because of I respect so heavily about that game's design, strictly because if Telltale advanced episodic storytelling in games, this advanced storytelling in general in games. It felt like a responsive experience because the narrative itself was like, "A player, fuck you," and you're like, "Huh? Wait, what? Huh? What? Sorry, what'd you say to me, narrator?" And it's like. It's like if that game wasn't funny, the game would suck.
Got you.
And it just goes to show that good writing is fucking important. And that video games have such a weird potential that no other medium has because of interactivity specifically. Because there's a player and you have to respond to the narrative. It's a little that is just it was so mind-blowing at the time. And, I mean, that's the big reason that it's not... I mean, the big reason it's number 6 because it doesn't do anything technically impressive other than the writing, but that's a good game.
Okay. Nice. All right, here we go.
5.
Top 5. Whew. Okay, this one... Top 5 was really close. Well, top 4, because number 1...
All right, we'll wait. We'll see.
Top 4. The Witcher...
Really?
3. Yeah,
I didn't get to play The Witcher yet.
Yeah, bro, dude.
I'm waiting for it to be on sale again. I mean, it's on sale now, but I'm waiting to. I'm saving up for VR, so I don't really want to spend my money.
Even bigger sale.
I know. I don't want to spend my money. I don't want to spend my money yet.
Got you.
Have you seen the Netflix series yet?
No, I haven't.
I'm waiting to play the game before I watch that shit.
Honestly, I would suggest playing the game before watching the show.
I mean, they're both based off the books, so they're both technically a little different.
Right. Yeah. Like when I heard they're based off the book, I was like, okay, I didn't read the books, but
I know that the game changes a few things from the book. All right.
But it's supposed to be real close together.
Yeah, it's fairly close. Yeah, the general idea is the same.
Yeah, great game, dude. I've always loved each and every one, but it's just great. The same people that are the same people Cyberpunk, that game coming out next year. The same people for that story made The Witcher, so that's why I'm excited for.
Wrote The Witcher or wrote the game Witcher?
They wrote the game.
I was about to say.
Wrote the game.
Because
let me rephrase.
I don't really I don't trust many video game writers specifically.
Really?
Because the guy who actually wrote the Witcher books, he made this shitty deal. It was like, hey, can we have your thing? He's like, all right, whatever. And then, so it wasn't actually a lot of money.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so later he's like, hey, Netflix, give me actual money because this is popular. He's like, and they're like, all right.
Okay. I don't know, dude. Some games, I'll be interested if I recognize, the people who made, different games and shit.
Okay, I've got I prepared something on my phone for number 5.
Okay.
Oh, wait, shit. There's no volume. Wait. I can't tell if you're preparing for something.
No, I'm not. I'm just. Oh my.
Okay, now I gotta make something very clear. I hate JRPGs.
Bruh.
I hate RPGs in general, pretty much. Like, there's very
Really?
few that I've played and completed. Breath of the Wild, Persona 5, Paper Mario, a few, like, the first 2 or 3 or something.
Hmm.
And then, like, Undertale and Fallout 3. That's it.
Okay.
I've played other RPGs. I've played a lot of Dragon Quest games and Pokemon games,
Pokemon.
but I can't finish them because they're boring as fuck.
Yeah. Pokemon.
Turn-based combat is not fun. Somehow, this game made the writing decent and made there a valid reason for there to be turn-based combat. At least to the point where it felt distinct instead of just like, oh, this just happens to be a billion enemies infinitely. There's a set amount of enemies in the game.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Hmm.
And sure, it feels random sometimes, but there are a set amount of enemies in each area.
Yeah.
Because, of course, you could do genocide. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to do those runs. I mean, the runs itself isn't important to me.
Hmm.
It's just more that... And the game isn't even very pretty either. Everyone like, oh, it's so beautiful. It's not. It's a pretty ugly game.
Yeah.
But, like, it was linear. It was a linear JRPG. That's why I like it. Some people didn't like it because of that. But I sure as heck enjoyed the heck out of it.
Okay.
And it was hard when I started playing it. I'll admit.
I could only imagine.
And
dude,
I played
honestly.
the first chapter of Deltarune,
Ooh.
and
Okay,
I gotta
okay,
say,
okay.
it's 10 times better than Undertale.
A lot of
And that's
people
all
would
I'll
fight
say.
you on that statement.
Like, have you played the first chapter?
Yeah, I did.
I enjoyed it so much.
It was, dude, yeah, it was really nice. I'm just talking about people that like enjoyed Undertale. I guess
Yeah.
basically is what I'm saying. But I agree with you. I agree with you. I was just saying that I know
All right.
people that are big fans of Undertale. Okay, so this is 4.
Number 4.
The first Red Dead Redemption. I think Xbox on that game religiously for a long period of time. Ending was pretty sad though. I'm not gonna lie, but I enjoyed that story. It was supposed to be like a whole like supposedly redemption thing, just to end up with his death, which is kind of fucked. But overall, the story, I just like the old western part of it, dude. Like when I was younger, bro, I got to ride a horse.
I think I can
like,
tell what console you own.
bruh.
Sorry.
Anyway,
Nah,
but
fine. I hear good things.
yeah, like I got to ride a horse. Back when I was younger, that was like it, bro. I was
But
like,
I gotta
yes,
say,
I get my. What?
someone had to research, animate, and model a horse penis.
Okay. Demonetized.
I'm just saying, they do. Someone at their job. Oh, what do you work on? Oh, I'm a researcher. I'm a reference
Actually,
artist.
Keep that in, cause Copa. You know,
I'm a reference artist. Oh, what for? Video games? Oh, like what do you reference exactly? Horses? Oh, horses. That's cool. Can I see some of your work? No. Huh? It's like how do you imagine that goes?
I can't imagine it. That's why I'm laughing.
But it's in the game.
What made you think? Like, I wasn't even.
I had
thinking
a discussion earlier today about it.
Who brought up the discussion? Was it you?
No. We were like
was it a
talking about
friend?
Red Dead, and then someone was like, "Yeah, there's horse dicks," and I was like, "Who the fuck had to animate that?" And there had to be a reference artist. They had to look that shit up at work.
That's disgusting.
Okay, sorry.
Completely off topic, but alright.
Red Dead Redemption 2. Play it now.
Oh lord. Alright, but the first Red Dead Redemption for me.
Oh,
was
first,
4.
when did that come out?
Bro, that came out. Hold on, it had to have been before 2000, wasn't it? Let me make sure.
Bro, this is a top 10 list of the last decade.
Wait, when did it? No, not 2. The first one. Wait. Yeah, 2004. Yeah.
What?
2004.
We're not talking about Red Dead Revolver. I thought you said Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, the first one.
Oh, I mean, that's the second one, technically.
Huh?
Red Dead Revolver is the first one.
Oh. I didn't play Revolver. I didn't know
you
there was a
I mean, you
Revolver.
don't have to. Red Dead Redemption is the second
Well, I
one.
guess Red Dead Redemption.
Yes,
there.
2010. May 2010. Okay, fine. I just didn't know. I didn't know.
Yeah,
I was like, damn, that's cutting it kind of close, right?
yeah.
I mean, so was
Like,
Civ 5. That was September of 2010.
yeah.
I mean, theoretically, I could have also put Donkey Kong Returns on this list.
Mm.
I didn't, but all right, number 4, probably Broken Age. So that's
a
point.
good one.
I
know. Yeah,
It's a
I know about that.
new era point and click game. Art style's pretty okay. The animation's a little choppy, but it's like the art style's good enough for it to be distinct.
You like your point and clicks.
Dude, point and click is like my favorite underground genre. It's probably one of my favorite genres behind puzzle games, but they are puzzle games, so it's like a win-win.
Got you. Win on both ends.
I was like, for that reason, I'm told that I really love Firewatch because it's basically just a point and click game with a really linear path, but it's 3D and you walk around. I mean, have you played Firewatch?
I know of it.
Yeah, I've heard that Firewatch is really good, but dude, it's Double Fine Studios. I didn't know that Tim Schafer directly worked on it. Like if I'm gonna name a few big like Psychonauts. Yeah, like the original Psychonauts, Grim Fandango, The Secret of Monkey Island. He worked on all of those directly.
I know Fandango. That's the only one I remember.
Secret of Monkey Island? You don't even know that one? Come on. Day of the Tentacle?
The thing is, like, I might know it, but I need.
I guarantee if you see it, you'll be like, damn.
Yeah. You said Secret of what? My bad.
Secret of Monkey Island. Like, the original pretty much all the original LucasArts point and click games.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
He worked on all of those directly as a writer and director.
Oh. Wow.
And this was his return to the genre since Fandango. And it's really good, except for one fucking puzzle that's terrible. But the rest of it's really good. The story is well written, especially in the first half. It's actually funny. It made me. It's like one of the. I mean, 3 of these games made me laugh out loud. 3 of the games on my list: Broken Age, Stanley Parable, and there's one more that's coming up. But like, you know. All right. Broken Age.
3. It's 3, right?
Yep. Let's do number 3.
Whew. Man. Skyrim. For me is 3. I guess back then I was probably just a really big fan of just the whole dragon,
Medieval.
old medieval. Yeah,
when that thing
old
was coming
age.
back.
Yeah, just I don't know. Shit had dragons. I was interested. I
understand. People raved over that shit.
Yeah, bro. Skyrim. I probably wasn't as diehard as other people I know. That's like a big fan of Skyrim, but I was a fan. I will give it that. I
have yet to give Skyrim a full run through.
Bro. All right.
I know. It's like
that's a conversation for another day. Yeah, that's a conversation for another day.
It's just one of those games where it's like, I know I'm supposed to be like it's just there's certain elements that I just can't get past.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like when you're reading a book and like there's and people tell you that it's a great book, but there's this like filler part that it's like this big lull. There's always a big lull in Skyrim that I hit, and then I stop playing the game. No, not lull, L-U-L.
I know.
Yeah.
I was joking.
Like, do you know where that part is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That is when I stop playing. I'm an impatient player. That's why I don't like JRPGs too.
Oh.
Like,
that makes
the only reason I like two of the Pokemon games I like is because of nostalgia. I tried replaying Diamond, which is technically my favorite, but I mean it's not.
Really?
I mean it's like my second favorite behind Heart Gold.
Oh, okay.
I'm waiting for those Diamond remakes, bro. But like I tried playing through it again. I couldn't. I just couldn't.
Even was like, all right, today's the day. Turns on the game, gets to the loading screen.
No, it's just like, I'll play through it again. It'll be fun to revisit it. No. Yeah. What was I thinking?
I got you.
Anyways, sorry for that rant. Skyrim. No, you're fine. That's a good choice.
That's 3. Yeah.
That's a really good choice, actually.
Yeah.
My number 3 is Breath of the Wild.
Okay, yeah, I'm about to say, dude. Honestly, like, I got you, bro. You ain't gotta say anything.
I don't even gotta say anything. It was fucking. Yeah. You can walk from one end of the map to the opposite end of the map. No loading screen. How impressive is that?
that alone, dude.
It's a technically also a JRPG too.
It's a JRPG, yeah.
And
It's a JRPG.
instead of taking shit away from you and limiting you, it gives
get
everything to you at the start.
Everything.
It's just like, hey, you have fun. It's like, I'm like,
Have fun.
you know what? Cause like I will admit, initially, my first playthrough, I did all the shrines. Like I did like the first 10 shrines or whatever.
Yeah.
I did a few towers and then I quit playing the game.
Did you do all the shrines though?
No. I'm saying this is my first playthrough, and then I was like, you know what? It's been like a few months. Let me like sit down and really try to understand, read everything. And once I like actually sat down and played the game, and like realized, oh shit, it's more fun if you explore more, not if you just follow a linear path. Because normally exploring just means, oh, we're not gonna tell you where to go, but there's a very specific spot you have to be. No. Everything, everywhere is useful in Breath of the Wild.
Got you.
And once I was like, oh shit, I have a goal. I can conquer the whole map. And dude, I don't know what it was. It's just fun. It's just fun.
Got you.
I don't need to say much. It's Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, dude. Everybody could agree, bro.
Probably on everyone's top 10 list.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild, bro. No question.
I mean, it's not my first Zelda game, but it's definitely my favorite.
Oh yeah, not the first, but
Dude,
probably.
I know someone who hates that game.
Really?
They don't like that they think it's a bad Zelda game.
All right, whatever. That's something else. We're not
Yeah,
gonna
that's a
work on that
different
right now.
discussion for another day. We could rank Zelda and Mario games. Oh, that's a good one.
Bruh. I was
right.
never into Mario
Number
at a
2.
young age. Honestly, you're gonna be surprised on this one, but I'm going based once again, personal, personal experience, and just how much I enjoyed the game itself.
That's fine. My number 2 is also really personal.
Got you. Just it's so funny. GTA 5.
No fucking way.
Wait, no, you're lying.
No, it's not.
I'm about to say you're lying. I was like, no way.
Dude, that would have been cool though.
That actually would have been some crazy shit. But GTA 5, bro, like when that game hit, because I played I forgot which one it was on PSP.
I tried playing that game.
So I was always a fan of the GTA series, or just every game. But GTA 5, like in general, just because, bro, like literally you could literally do anything. Like the mods, the story, the
my favorite part about that game are the racing. The racing maps.
Fun. Yes. Not the mods. I already said that. The online heist that you can do with friends. They just came out with like that whole like Las Vegas one.
I will say it's my favorite story from a GTA game. It kept me interested for a while. Yeah.
Got you. But yeah, dude, GTA 5, no question, is number 2.
Oh yeah, people still like there's a whole community now still playing it, but it's called GTA role playing, and it's creepy.
Oh yeah,
Gross.
Okay. Actually, dude,
You didn't.
Back in middle school,
God,
I didn't
oh
do it.
my
I
God.
didn't do it. I didn't do it.
You did.
No, there was YouTube videos I would watch, homie. Calm down.
You did. Nah, you did.
I didn't do them.
You did. That's as bad as enjoying the Minecraft role plays now, which I did.
That's even worse.
No, I did that. Okay, fine. You know what?
See, you're judging me.
You know what? If you can have your GTA role plays, I can have my Minecraft.
I didn't even role play. That's the thing.
I didn't know. Actually, I did participate in it technically. I was in a few YouTube videos actually.
I watched I would watch some of the role playing videos, but I'd never role played.
Can I put a mod as one of my games?
Bro.
Pixel mod? No, I'm joking.
Oh my
Although
God.
that mod actually had a lot of impact on a
Really?
lot of people. Dude, I know I have a friend he's also in college. I think he's in Florida.
Mhm.
But like I know he's from Florida at the very least. He has 40,000 subscribers. But the only reason he quit, he deleted all his videos. But like,
Oh yeah, you told me. Yeah, you told me this.
he quit
I
because
remember.
he dug himself a hole and he didn't enjoy it anymore.
Yeah.
And every now and then he'll like do a stream, be like, "Hey, I'm not back. I'm just here because I happen to be at home and my setup's here," kind of thing.
Got you.
So he plays Pixel
Yeah,
Mart,
you
and
told-
he
Yeah.
and like,
you told me about that.
man, I'll have to go over that another day. But fuck,
Yeah.
what a downfall. And all of his friends too are really successful. And the only reason is because he didn't enjoy the roleplay stuff. He didn't enjoy making it. He didn't enjoy doing it. He thought it was kind of stupid and would lead to worse content overall, and he was right. Like, if you look at all the Minecraft roleplay, like any roleplay thing from a video game that went on for a long time, that shit went down the drain.
The majority of them
Because
start
like
falling
they
off.
reached to third-party stuff, like Five Nights at Freddy's or whatever.
Yeah.
And like there's GTA ones too that are pretty weird and gross.
I know the GTA ones, but yeah, I didn't
there's,
know.
Like recreations
time,
of shit, and I'm like, why are you doing this?
Yeah, dude.
But
Yeah,
anyways, I thought it was really nice that he did it with integrity and deleted all his videos. I mean, I wouldn't have deleted them because you would have been able to prove, hey, I can manage a business technically, but like,
right?
Damn.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty unfortunate.
My,
But yeah, that's number 2.
My number 2 is The Binding of Isaac Rebirth.
Oh wow, dude! Yo, I forgot about the game. What the heck?
I didn't play the original Binding of Isaac. I'll admit. I didn't even play. I haven't played Super Meat Boy yet.
Bro,
I know, it's a sin, but like, especially for me, who claims to like indie games as much as I do.
Yeah, I have to say, especially with you.
Like, I like Braid so much. Limbo is a real treat. Fucking World of Goo, Little Inferno.
Yeah.
But Binding of Isaac. I mean, a lot of ever since Edmund McMillen was put on the map, like everyone knew who he was, even if you didn't play Binding of Isaac or.
You knew,
Boy, you knew. You're like, damn, Super Meat Boy. Oh, damn, Binding of Isaac. Those were the two biggest indie games of all time at the time.
Yeah.
Now I would say Spelunky might have trounced it, but whatever. Binding of Isaac, it's just it was something about the way that obviously there's different items every time. There's different layouts every time. You can get further and further. Not only can you get further, it like it builds upon the story, and the story is so universally like, holy shit, this is kind of controversial because it's a religious thing. I think it's fucking hilarious, but some people like it prompted genuine discussion, and it's fun, and it makes me want to play Ikaruga, which they're making a physical copy of for the Switch.
Well, I know what you're gonna get.
Well, Ikaruga is I mean, it's like it was made in 2002, I think.
Still.
I mean, I'm just glad. I think they remastered it.
Ikaruga.
You know what it is?
Yeah, I've heard of it. I haven't played it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of games I know
but
of.
But like I mean, you could tell there's a lot of inspiration from Ikaruga because it was like I'm pretty sure it was basically the full. Other than asteroids and missile command, it's basically the first bullet.
Really?
That's gonna be cut out. It's basically the first bullet hell.
I got you, homie. I got you.
Oh, why are you randomly laughing and saying I got you, dude?
I wonder.
All right, wow. Yeah. Okay. Number one.
You said.
Number one.
Okay. Okay. Number one, dude. This hits home for me so hard. And this is not even like the gameplay itself, bro. The story is so good, bro.
If this is the same game, like this could genuinely be the same.
No way. No way. There's no way, dude. The Last of Us, bro.
The remastered game,
bro. 2013. That one.
That's not the original, is it? No.
No, I don't think
no, that's the remaster.
Yeah, remastered, yeah.
Okay.
That one, bro, dude. That story was so good. Literally, you fall in love with every character. You don't want to see none of them die because this is, zombie apocalypse type stuff.
I'm glad you didn't say Life is Strange. Thank fuck.
Oh no.
Fuck that game.
Yeah, I couldn't put that in the top 10. That is top 15, but not 20.
That is
not
my
10.
top 1,000. I'm not putting that anywhere near quality.
Nah, I couldn't put that. It was a good ass game for me though, but like
it's just a point and click game. I don't understand all the praise it gets.
Story.
It's not even that good of a story.
For me, I enjoyed the story. I guess that's why I liked it. I don't know. Not everybody's gonna like the story.
I tried to. Didn't.
Now the
okay,
whole
sorry.
deal with the you good. The whole thing with like the going back in time stuff. I guess some people didn't like that.
Last of Us, go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm saying I'm getting into that, but yeah, dude, Last of Us, the story, bro. Joel, L, bro, like, dude, it was just so good.
Are you gonna?
Like, you could
are you gonna get Last of Us 2?
Of course. What? That's on site. The moment it
I
dropped.
mean, listen, I don't fucking know. My sister
Bro.
loved Frozen 2 so much.
Oh
She
my
spent
God.
so much on merchandise for that fucking movie.
Jesus.
She's in college, right?
Okay.
She's about to graduate, and she hasn't seen Frozen 2 yet. So I don't fucking know.
Dude,
Maybe it's the kind of thing where you
I'm
just don't have
only
time,
getting
don't
it-
have money.
The only reason why I'm getting it is because of how much. Obviously, it's one from your decade. Like, obviously, I'm gonna get it. Like, for me, that's a no-brainer. Like, I have to.
Okay.
I have to.
Okay.
But yeah, dude. No, for sure, bro. The Last of Us #1 decade, bro. No question.
I might change your opinion for your number one.
Okay.
Depending on Portal 2 is my game of the fucking decade.
Oh my God.
What? What?
No, man. Go ahead.
Well, no, what's the oh my god? What's the oh my
Go
god?
ahead. I just wasn't prepared for it to be Portal 2.
Why not?
I don't know, dude. I just thought, you had a different game. That's all. I'm not trying to judge. It's fine. Everybody has.
You don't
their
have
own
anything
list.
against Portal 2? You're just surprised?
Yeah, I'm just surprised. I
Dude,
never played it, so I wouldn't know.
Not only it's not even necessarily that it does anything perfect, like super innovative, because technically speaking, it's Portal 1 again, but better. Like Portal 1 was important strictly because it showed that a genre isn't set in stone and that it can evolve. Because nowadays you think first person puzzler and you're like, oh, Cube exists, Cube 2 exists, Time Splitters, this, that. You can think of so many examples. I mean, Time Splitters isn't even one, technically. But anyways, there's so many examples now of like first person puzzlers that you could also consider shooting games or whatever.
Yeah.
Even Control is a action puzzle game that no one ever thought would be made. I guarantee you that had some inspiration from Portal. But like Portal, I mean, it redefined how a genre was told. Like first person shooter puzzle, that doesn't mix. Oh wait, 2007, hey, that shit pops off. 2011, add a damn good story to it. Some of the best voice acting I've ever heard in a video game, including from J.K. Simmons.
Yeah.
Who is in that game with one of my favorite quotable lines of all time. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. You know what? No. Take your damn lemons back. Who thought that life could give Cave Johnson lemons? I'm the guy who's going to take the lemons and burn your house down with them. Like, with the lemons. It's just, okay, it's comedic. It's well written. It's perfectly designed in that it's challenging, but it doesn't stump you, and it's a puzzle game, which is a fantastic thing in itself. It still looks really good today, even if it is just in the Source 1 engine. It's just fucking amazing.
I got you, man. Yeah, I can't judge because I haven't played the game, so.
What?
I haven't played any Portal game.
I'll buy you Portal and
Dude.
Portal 2. They're like $1 each.
Stop.
I'm serious.
Dude, I'm not, bro.
You have a PC? Yes, you do. You play League.
Yeah,
Do you want Portal and Portal 2?
Oh my god. Like, I'm not.
It'll cost me $2.
Dude, I'm not about to play this game.
Please,
Like,
it doesn't take long. Well, Portal 1 takes less time than Portal 2. And Portal 2, you don't even have to play it alone because I can play the fucking co-op with you if you want. Although I'd strongly suggest you play the single player.
Okay, fine.
Dude, I'll play a game of your choosing if you play both those games. You don't even have to play Portal 1. You can just play Portal 2.
Yeah, I'll rather do. Let me just do Portal 2
Well,
then. Can you play that with me or what?
I mean, so Portal 1 and Portal 2 both have single player campaigns, which in my opinion, the Portal 2 campaign is like the best thing ever. Still one of the best single player experiences I've ever experienced in a video game.
Mm-hmm.
Portal 1 is really good, but Portal 2 is just a little more refined, right?
Okay.
But Portal 2 also has a co-op mode, co-op campaign.
Yeah.
Where actually you'd probably really have a lot of fun trolling me in that, because it's like cooperative. It's just really well written. Gladys, I mean, you know Gladys and Cake is a Lie, right? GLaDOS.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she it's good. That's like I can't stress enough how good the fucking game is. I mean, I did stress it in my 16-minute dialogue, but like whatever. Man, this has been a great ranking.
Yeah.
When I eventually post this, I'll put the our final rankings of the Star Wars and games of the decade.
I need to make sure I have.
Actually, I won't put our games of the decade stuff because I want to say. I'll put yours. I won't put mine because I want to save it.
Okay.
For
for
that
another
video because it'll be a little more digestible.
Okay.
Actually, no, fuck it. I'll put it here. No,
Okay.
If anyone wants to see my dissection, they'll see it anyways.
Okay. Gotcha.
Man, and
Holy.
bye.
See ya.
Bye. Say goodbye.
See ya. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Yay.
Like, subscribe.
N-word. Okay, that's cut.
Dude, how long was that, bro?
I think that was like 2 hours, dude.
Dude. Yo,
I don't
cause
know
when,
if I
dude,
want to cut it or if I just want to split it.
I mean, you can cut some stuff.
I could just split it in half.
You could split it. Honestly, each one felt like about an hour.
That was. I will say, I enjoyed that.
I enjoyed it, dude. That Star Wars was
I mean,
hilarious.
we have to like set a time limit though. That
Yeah, we got it. Yeah.
that was a little tough.
Cause dude, when you did when I had my list ready, bro, and I had the last of us.
I just fucking dogged. Oh, did my mic change when I just took it out of the area?
No, it sounds the same to me.
Oh, it does. Well,
Yeah.
Hopefully the surroundings make it sound like less
Yeah. I
static.
don't hear anything.